This is my daughter Ruby, who is 5 years old. She was born 10 weeks early with her stillborn twin sister, whose heart stopped beating at 29 weeks pregnant. So Ruby had to go on the neonatal unit at Heartlands, as Ruby was only £3 in weight. Ruby was fit and well to go home, so was transferred to Good Hope for a few days before going home. We was at Good Hope for 2 days. Then Ruby started bleeding from the bowel, so Ruby had to go back to Heartlands as she contracted E. coli, septicemia, lung disease and liver failure. Ruby was on life support. Ruby was on life support. I was burying Ruby's sister and I had a phone call to say Ruby wasn't going to live, so it was my worst nightmare. I was burying one daughter, am I going to be burying another? When the hospital said Ruby wasn't going to live, Ruby was blessed and then started getting better. After a 6-month stay in hospital, Ruby was going home for the first time. Ruby was diagnosed with cerebral palsy up until she was 3. Then they said dystonia. Ruby can't walk, talk, sit up or hear. I asked a charity called Matt's Missions to help me, as Ruby needs money for sensory equipment. I kindly ask if people can make a small donation for this cause. I want to thank everyone that has donated so far, and most of all, a big thank you to Matt's Missions for all your help and support. Really appreciate it.